green flag. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's go eat a goddamn snack.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the 4-month anniversary of the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast.
Last episode of 2025 and the Christmas edition.
That is true. That's Skylar. Jimmy's not here, so
Slacker.
well, it's in fucking tribute to the original episode. It is just us.
We are recording this on Christmas Eve, so he does have a bit of an excuse. I will let him off.
Yeah, I guess so. He does have an excuse. This is going to be an interesting episode. There really ain't much to talk about other than football. I'm actively on a Assetto Corsa rally. Skylar is actively doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to try our best.
I am keeping notes for the show. That's what I am doing. I'm dialed in.
Tell you what, we're both in the Christmas spirit, though.
Yes, sir. What's your plans for the holidays, man? Any big family traditions that you have? Any special things you're doing this holidays?
No, I'm going to sleep, and then I'm going to wake up, open my gifts, then I'm going to go back to sleep, then I'm going to wake up for food, then I'm going to go back to sleep, then I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go to work on Friday.
Amen. Wait, I read something today that in Canada, we have the day after Christmas is Boxing Day, and it's a federal holiday as well. So we get the day after Christmas off as well. I don't know how you guys do it in the States, but
we literally only get Christmas Day off.
Yeah, I literally looked it up today, and it said it was Boxing Day here in America is just known as the day after Christmas, and you have to go back to work.
Yeah, no, Boxing Day doesn't exist in the States.
And we gotta get on that for you boys.
No, it's because you guys are affiliated with fucking Britain. That is literally the only reason Boxing Day exists. It's because you guys are British.
Hey, I mean, at least it's called Boxing Day for my sake. But anyway.
Torn ACL Day.
No, that's April 26th. But, yeah.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, before we start this show, we do have to give a special tribute to a very special person and his family who unfortunately lost their lives on Thursday last week. We recorded the show Wednesday night, so it was the night before everything happened. But unfortunately, there was a tragic incident where Greg Biffle and his family, and I believe a pilot and his son, I'm not 100% sure who else was on the plane apart from his family, all tragically lost their lives in a plane crash in Statesville, North Carolina. So I do want to give commiserations to the victims and their family. And it's crazy to see, man. I mean, I don't know how much you got to watch the Biff growing up, but I mean, I got to watch a lot of him, and I never got to see him win in person or anything, but it was like those 3 M16 cars are always implemented in the back of my mind. It was always one of my favorite cars growing up, and it's a shame to see how this all ended. I mean, it's no secret in the racing world. I mean, it's a lot of tragic incidents lately, obviously with the passing of Michael and Annette recently as well. Hard times for the racing community. And I mean, it's sad that all these tragedies are happening at the moment, but I'm glad that we can see the whole racing community come together and be united as one through these incidents. So once again, commiserations to all the victims of the Statesville, North Carolina crash and all their families, and be like Biff, man. He was a great driver and an even better human being. So
rest in peace, Greg Biffle. We will miss you.
Be like Biff, man. He is
Be like Biff.
a true hero.
Be like Greg Biffle.
Indeed. Be like Greg Biffle. Well, anyway.
Unfortunately, that is pretty much NASCAR. That is the only thing we have, and it is absolutely fucking depressing.
I want to add one thing though, because actually a couple things. Because I was listening to the Money Lap podcast with Parker Kligerman and Landon Castle this morning, and I want to ask you something out of pure curiosity. It was a point they talked about on the podcast, and do you think if they were to go back to a full season points format, would team orders be a thing like it is in F1?
No. It never was before, was it?
Not
and
really.
honestly,
But you think about it though, especially at the super speedways, the way everything is with the OEMs, like
it already
if they're, I guess, like Martinsville 2024, the fall race comes to mind, especially where they basically
that's
formed a
no.
blockade in front of Byron.
It's technically speaking illegal to do it.
Yeah, at the moment it is illegal, yes, but that race was
Look
what
at Cole
made it
Custer
illegal.
at the Charlotte Roval a year or so before. He slowed down on the final lap so Chase Briscoe could try and get some positions. They fined the fuck out of him.
Yeah, and he did end up
No,
beating Kyle Larson to the cutoff that round.
I don't think that NASCAR is going to let that happen, honestly.
I don't
But
think
even
so either.
even if it were to happen, I don't think it would happen nearly as much as we see in Formula One, just because of how many races there are in a season. And I just don't. I think the scenarios that it would matter are probably slim to none.
No, it's an interesting point to discuss, and that's why it triggered like the curiosity in my brain. I was like, wow. I wonder if that could actually be a thing, and then you reminded me of the rules, so I guess they can't really do that.
I don't think they legally can, but it could get fucking hazy because, in my opinion, not this past year because we're fucking year removed from it, but at Martinsville in 2024, neither Byron or Bell should have been in it. Larson should have been the one that advanced. They should have disqualified both Bell and Byron and given it to the next best guy, which would have been Kyle Larson, but it gets suspicious, especially when that 24 car is involved.
Yeah. No, the Larson Golden Boy allegations would have been through the roof if they would have let Larson through.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like, I don't know. Larson won the title this year, but it's like the one title in the last few years I could not be bothered to care about. It just meant nothing to me. But I also am not the one that won the NASCAR Cup Series championship. I am just a photographer. So what do I know? In truth, fucking nothing. I do know, however, it's dangerous in the off season, but I'm fucking falling back in love with rally. I'm fucking getting back into it, man.
Well, what's up in the rally world? Give us some insight.
Not much. I mean, well, if we're talking ARA, there is some interesting things coming out. So Toyota's entering Rally 2 for the ARA is American Rally Association, where Travis Pastrana, Ken Block did a lot of their rallying. It's where Subaru still competes in rally, which happens to be, I guess I wasn't going to say it on the podcast, but it's fucking been confirmed pretty much. I live in Vermont. So growing up, right, that's how I got into motorsports and sports really at all, was watching videos of that fucking 555 livery Subaru of Colin McRae. It just so happened I lived 2.5 hours from where those cars were built. Side tangent there. I've been inside the factories and stuff like that, and I've actually taken some photos for the guy who does all the aerodynamic stuff for Subaru Rally Team of America. But yeah, no. So in the ARA, Toyota's entering back in it in the Rally 2 category with a Corolla. Fun fact about that: the Corolla name itself I don't remember the exact time, but it hasn't competed in the WRC, I don't think ever. And it hasn't competed as a works team in a very long time in America. They're trying to build rallying in North America, basically the US. I mean, it's already happening. I mean, what's coming up here in a little bit is the Snowdrift Rally and Monte Carlo for the WRC. And honestly, the fucking hype that I've seen from America is not like anything I've ever witnessed. I mean, me being a rally guy has been sort of a niche thing, but some people are getting into it. That's about it, though. I mean, I haven't looked too much into the WRC itself, but I think that Ford's got some new drivers. I don't know what Oliver Solberg is doing next year for Mo. Yeah, fucking rally's a cool sport. Y'all should go out. But Snowdrift Rally, that's coming up in January. So is some rallies around here. I'll be going to some of them.
Fire me up, baby.
Fucking Skyler might go up to if Skyler immigrates to America in a reasonable amount of time, Buddy might fucking end up at Mount Washington. Doubt it, but he might.
Potentially. Only time will tell. But what else we got? Well, we do got to talk about this real quick, I feel.
I think Big Machine Racing.
Yes, that too. I almost forgot about that.
I feel like we can talk about that. Patrick Staropoli, for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna probably not a good thing to say this. He brought more money to the table than Nick Sanchez. A lot less talent, a lot more money.
That's just the truth.
That's the cold hard truth. Big Machine Racing, they went from having the most likable driver in the field in Parker Kligerman to having, relatively liked but really talented rookie and winner in Nick Sanchez to having a complete and total sellout. So,
I mean, Starpoli
Big
seems like
Machine
a
Racing.
likable guy. He just doesn't really deserve to be there.
Does not deserve to get Nick Sanchez kicked out of that ride. So,
100%.
yeah, I got nothing. I don't know what to make of this. Bad for Big Machine Racing, especially with all of the absolute heavyweights you have in the O'Reilly Auto Parts series next year. Main one I'm looking at is what is Harrison Burton going to do in that number 24 car? He depends on how much Toyota support they could get, but I think he could be a dark horse for that title.
I
Big
think
dog.
he makes the playoffs for sure.
I don't think that's even a question. I think he's easily going to make the playoffs. Harrison Burton's a good driver and a decent car. Potentially. I don't know how decent that car actually is.
Potentially. But anyway. What else do we got? So Chris Rice did potentially, he gave us some teasers on the points format saying 75% of the fans will like it, 10% will be in the middle, and the other 15% will hate it.
Yeah, listen, I'm confused because if they have this all set out of what they're doing, why haven't they announced it yet? Like, what is...
I think we'll see an announcement in mid-January, probably. Because that's when they announced the playoffs originally as well, back in 2014. So I can see something similar.
What play? Sorry.
Well, at that time, it was the reformed Chase, but still.
Man,
What do you think the points format will be, though?
I don't know. Probably the Chase again.
That's what
Do I
I'm
want
thinking
it
as
to be-
well.
Do I want it to be the Chase? No. Do I want it to be the full season points format? Yes. Will it be? No.
Hey,
We can't have anything nice. We can't have anything nice.
at this point, I would take the Chase over the playoffs. That's how I see it.
At this point, I am nearing my wit's end with the top level of NASCAR. It's so much politics this year, and the car sucks, teams, drivers. It's getting tiring. It's moving so far away from just pure motorsport, Like, I love oval racing. I really do. I love all forms of racing. I'm probably one of the most diverse race fans you will ever see. I'll watch Formula cars. I'll watch super modifieds of Thunder Road. I'll watch a rally car blast through Portugal. Fuck, dude. I'll watch go-karts race somewhere in Britain. I'm happy doing whatever. But man, the more you take the racing out of it, the more tiring it gets. And that's why this year I've kind of drifted towards, keeping up with IMSA more. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but just keeping up with Formula One just because I like Max Verstappen, getting back into rally, getting back into short track stuff more. It's just so much less complicated. I feel like there's so many politics in the world we live in today. There is no need to add racing to that. It's just fucking getting obnoxious. I hope next year's better. I think it will be better, but
Hey,
I
think with the lawsuit behind them, it'll help.
I hope so, because by God, it's fucking obnoxious.
But yeah, I think we'll see the chase come back to NASCAR. That's what I think. But time will
Potentially.
tell. Brad Keselowski suffers a broken leg in a skiing accident.
Idiot.
At least he did it in the off season, unlike someone we know.
You?
Who? Anyway, IndyCar. They released the start times for next season. What all do we have here? Let's have a look. See. Sunday, March 1st, will kick off the season for the annual Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, I believe. Can I find it on the actual schedule here? There we go.
I haven't heard any of this, so this is news to me. I saw stuff about it. Like I saw St. Petersburg was back in the fucking headlines, but I didn't think nothing of it because it's getting closer to it, you know?
Yeah, so St. Petersburg is a noon start on Big Fox. As we know, every IndyCar race is on Big Fox.
Is that the IndyCar start time?
Yeah, that's the IndyCar start time, yes.
What's the trucks?
Let me have a look. I gotta pull up the NASCAR app. The truck race is on Saturday.
Well, I figured. With the noon start, we're not going to go green for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in St. Petersburg at 5 a.m., I hope.
It is starting at Saturday, February 28th at noon Eastern on Big Fox.
Oh, dude. Thank God. I was just having this conversation with my mom. So the company I work for, our Christmas party is the 28th of February. And I'm like, she's like, are you going to go? I'm like, no, probably not. She's like, why not? I'm like, because I bet there's a race I want to watch that day. Thank God.
Why would a Christmas party be on the 28th of February?
Their excuse was that it's after everyone's home thing, so it's not conflicting. I just think it's because it costs less money to book a steakhouse outside of the holiday season.
That sounds about right to me. But anyway.
That sounds more likely to me, too.
IndyCar's return to Phoenix will be
Yay!
March 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern. That is a Saturday start for Saturday race.
I hope that Joseph Newgarden runs the double at that.
That would be awesome. Put him in the Project 91 or something.
No, you see, that's where it gets a little fuzzy. Because if he's going Chevy like he is in IndyCar, absolutely put him in the Project 91.
God. Listen,
but if he's got to go with Team Penske, he's going to have to go to Ford.
Ethan, I'm going to pause you for 1 second. Actually, it went to voicemail. The one and only Thatcher Arnberg was giving me a ring. I'm going to have to call him back. Make an appearance on the pod.
Do it.
Let me see. He's writing me a voicemail. I'll call him back here.
He's writing you a voicemail?
He called me 3 times today. Jesus, that. Let's see if he picks up.
Bring him on the pod. Tell him to get drunk and come on.
Let's see. I hope he picks up. I wish we had face cam for this.
I do too.
We're working on that, by the way.
We are working on that, people. That is going to happen. I'm telling you, Skylar, I am ripping laps around Daytona in the Ford Mustang.
Come on, Thatch. Pick up.
Also,
voicemail. God damn it.
What a loser. Thatcher, I know you're going to listen to this. Fuck you, dude. This was your... God damn it, dude. We needed you for content, and where were you? When the world needed you most, where were you?
He was like Osama bin Russell at Abu Dhabi.
I genuinely thought you were going to say Osama bin Laden. I did not think the Russell was coming. I thought that was fucking going to be a full-blown terrorist comment from you. Oh, my Lord. I was like, man, everything I've ever said that has to get cut out, that may be worse.
No, friggin'...
Let's get context here, people. I thought Skylar was just going to say...
Oh, he's calling me back. Here we go.
Was a hero.
Oi.
Hey, homie.
You'll never guess what you're on right now.
Oh my God, it's
I got a
Thatcher.
question for you.
Well, man, you're on the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast right now, good sir.
I got a question for you.
What's that?
You want a fucking Monster Energy or what?
Ethan, do you want a Monster Energy? We'll ship one across the border for you.
Thatcher, I would love a fucking Monster Energy. I'll ship you the alcoholic Monster Energies.
That Ethan says he'll ship you the alcoholic monsters.
Oh my god. They got alcoholic monsters?
Yes, that's what the whole Unleash the Beast thing is.
That was
Yeah, no, dude, that's just straight fucking alcohol.
Yeah, that's
They put malt. It isn't even vodka. It is malt liquor.
it isn't even. It's basically like the Dew. It's Monster Energy but alcoholic.
Yeah, you can get a white Monster that tastes just like regular white Monster.
Or I'm gonna have to unplug my headset so you can hear Ethan here if this will work. Nope, I can't hear a thing. That's man.
That's alright. Tell him I didn't want to talk to him anyways.
Okay, there we go. Well, here, man, get a Discord. We'll get you on the show.
Get in Discord. Come on the show. Be a man.
We'll get a Discord and we'll get you on the show.
We literally have nothing else to do.
He's driving.
Thatcher, that is not a problem. That is probably the least distracted any of our guests have ever been.
And what
Except
are you doing
Terry.
in Lunenburg? Oh my! What a guy.
Tell him we need a greasy Angie's report.
Yeah, that's where I just was as well. We just started recording the pod when I got back.
Oh shit, talking about the Pats big win. Woo!
We haven't even gotten on to football yet. You literally called when we were talking about the IndyCar schedule for next year.
Is Jimmy on?
No, Jimmy's skipping this week. In honor of 4 months of the show, we're going back to the original 2 as tribute.
Oh shit. Jimmy's already booted.
He got him kick the can.
Yeah, he's zooted and booted.
Zooted and booted. Holy dying.
Oh,
Ask Ethan what he wants for Christmas.
Ethan,
Ask if he wants a pack of
what did he say?
Marlboros.
Thatcher's wondering, what do you want for Christmas?
Man. Can I legally say I want Sabrina Carpenter?
He asks if he can legally say, can I have Sabrina Carpenter?
What was the answer?
Tell him if he smokes a pack of Marlboros in 30 minutes, he goes behind a 7-Eleven, he's got her.
If you go behind a 7-Eleven and smoke a pack of Marlboros in a half an hour, you got her.
Fuck yeah. Actually, no, Thatcher. You know what I want? Fucking Skylar, right? This is a story for the podcast.
Oh,
This
God.
motherfucker, he texts me, right? When he's getting ready to come down for Loudon with this fucking East Coast lifestyle brand that I've never heard of, right? They've got cool hoodies. He's like, here, you tell me what you want and I'll bring it down for you at Loudon. I literally send him the shirt that I want. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Oh, you never sent it. I pull up the receipts in S9. Here it is. So I send it to him again after he gets back. He's like, yeah, man, fucking Celtics game. Or at that point, it was just a football game. He's like, yeah, Patriots game. Guess what, people? Nothing.
All right.
This motherfucker is lying.
I don't know if you can hear him, Thatch, but I had you up to my headset for you. But yeah, Ethan.
I sort of heard what he was saying. I heard him say Celtics game. I think he said something along the lines that Jimmy was interested in friggin' Selena Gomez, but she's married, so he kind of screwed up and went something along the lines of his cousin or something like that.
Sounds like a Jimmy thing to do.
Listen, we cannot confirm or deny the reason Jimmy is absent today is because he was killed by Selena Gomez's husband. That is neither confirming, but it also isn't denying that. So he may very well be dead in Selena Gomez's garbage disposal.
We still need to figure that one out in court.
Yeah, well, no, there will be no court. There probably won't ever be a body found.
No, there will just be a funeral because Jimmy
We
is
are-
dead in the back of Selena Gomez's dumpster.
We need Thatcher to give a greasy Angie's report.
Is
Oh.
Ethan going next year?
What do you say?
Which Ethan from here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going. He's gonna go every year, of course. Yes, sir, little Dill Jayville.
Bill from Jayville.
I just love how he's just there like, yep, I'll be getting ready for bed every night, and next thing you know, my phone will be buzzing from Lil Dill from Jayville.
Little Dill from Jayville.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed early every night. Won't be proceed to get absolutely hammered the first night.
Man, I'm wasted.
Oh man, I'm wasted.
Yeah, I'm gonna record this video. I have my night.
Oh man,
Holy dying. What a time to be alive.
what a fucking time to be alive. Christmas Eve, 2025. Fuck.
Well, Ethan's 20. Canadian Ethan's 20 now. American Ethan, when do you turn 20?
May.
Has to be 21 though down the state.
May. Well, I'm like Latin and Stormin of what we can do in 2027 when the Ethans are 21.
Unimaginable things.
Well, you know what we can do is, Ethan, we can bring you across the border and we can take you to Angie's.
I could go to Angie's now.
You could.
Can I? Yeah, I have to be 18. Yeah, I only have to be 18.
Yeah, well, there's some provinces where you can be 18, but most of them it's 19.
That's fucked. What if I want to get a whorehouse now?
Oh my lord.
Let me guess. Ottawa's one you have to be 21.
No, Ottawa's in Ontario. Ontario's 19.
I didn't fucking know that. I didn't know.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
19. We're good. We're golden.
Yeah, Quebec is 18.
Well, of course it is.
Oh man, you should have seen like me, Andon, and those guys were like, yeah, we're gonna plan a big trip for Deacon's birthday. This is back in like 2022, right before Christmas, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna take Deacon we're gonna get a hotel for the night in Montreal. We're gonna take Deacon to a strip club for his birthday.
Titties.
Yeah, and then
I like.
realize that Angie's just down the road.
Yeah, then we found out about Angie's.
Greasy Angie's, bud.
Hey, like we say, Thatch, tomorrow we're gonna be at Angie's. Boxing Day we're at Syrene's.
Yeah, that's right.
Holy.
Yeah.
Let you guys go. Tell him to have a good Christmas.
What a guy.
Thatcher says have a good Christmas, Ethan.
Have a Merry Christmas, Thatcher.
Yeah, Ethan says have a Merry Christmas.
Well, and you two, Scott, you have a good one, man. I'll let you guys.
God, I love Thatcher Ironberg.
Oh, all good, man. It's gonna be a shorter episode anyway. There ain't a whole lot to talk about this week.
Fucking fantastic, Thatcher.
Yep. Unleash the beast.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, you go eat a goddamn snack, man.
Yeah, I will. I'm hungry.
All right, take her easy, bub.
Yeah, later on.
Bye, Thatch. I love you.
That was a special appearance from Thatcher Armberg on the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast.
It does not get much better than Thatcher Ironberg.
It really doesn't.
It really doesn't. Thatcher is the epitome of human.
All right, picking up where we left off, the Java House Grand Prix of Arlington starts at 12:30 Eastern on Fox. The Children's Grand Prix of Alabama, March 29th, they moved Barber to. That's interesting. 1 p.m. Eastern start on Fox. Acura Grand Prix of Long Beach, Sunday, April 19th, 5:30 Eastern. Salentino Grand Prix Saturday, May 9th, 4:30 Eastern. The 110th running of the Indianapolis 500, 10 a.m. Eastern. I mean, that's going to be about 2 hours of pre-race. You're looking at about a noon to 1 p.m. start, depending on the weather. Chevrolet Grand Prix of Detroit starts at 12:30 Eastern, May 31st. The Bommarito Automotive Group 500, Sunday night at 9 o'clock. I don't know how to feel about that. That one's a bit interesting.
That's typical, though.
It's usually at 8 p.m. Eastern start, though. That's why I don't really like it as much. But
I don't remember because I was working that time. I was in work when Joseph Newgarden fucking died.
he just
Actually,
flipped.
that's a lie. I was in the shower getting ready to go to work, and he flipped last year too, or the year before. I don't even know anymore. And I'm like, they cut to commercial, and they're like, "Oh, Joseph Newgarden's flipped." I'm like, "Oh, what a weird fucking advert." And it was silent for a minute. I'm like, "Wait." Peek my head a shower. I'm like, "Oh, David Malukas wasn't in that car last year." I'm like, "Oh, this is real."
Yeah, that
Fuck.
really happened.
I'm like, shit. And then I'm like, "Oh man, David Malukas is gonna win." But guess what? What happened, Skylar?
Didn't Connor Daly move him out of the way? What happened there? I can't
Fucking
even.
Kyle Kirkwood.
Kyle Kirkwood. That's right.
Actually, who was it? Someone put him in the fence. I think it was Kirkwood. I don't think it was Daly. If it was, fuck you, Kyle Kratzel. I like you, Kyle Kirkwood. Actively made Colton Herta look like an idiot last year. Speaking of, Colton Herta is going to race the Daytona 24 this year in the Cadillac.
Is he?
Yeah, in the Wayne Taylor Cadillac, though. Which means he... All right, people, are you ready for this? So, Wayne Taylor Racing has gone from Acura to Cadillac. They are not the top brand. They're not the top Cadillac team. The top Cadillac team is Action Express Cadillac. Colton Herta, the All-American F2, F1 reserve driver for Cadillac, got a worse Cadillac ride in the Daytona 24 than Connor Zilisch, a NASCAR driver. We have peaked in society.
Man, do you find it the funniest thing ever now that IndyCar has their new like officiating or whatever, and now they like if every IndyCar driver basically has enough super license points to do F1, and literally the season, like the first season that Colton Herta left IndyCar to go to F2.
I want to know who Colton Herta pissed off. He pissed somebody off.
Yeah, he pissed somebody off. But
somebody is not a Colton Herta fan. I just don't know who. Someone in the FIA really does not like him.
All right, let's nail off the rest of these schedules. So
hold on. So this kind of ties into literally nothing. I was scrolling through the Ford driver lineups for the WRC right here. Let me pull this back up. God damn it, they changed Instagram. Every time I try to go to my fucking search bar, I pull up Reels.
Yeah, I hate that they did that.
Yeah, does anyone else hate that? Comment down below if you fucking hate it, because we fucking do.
Comment
oh my
down below
god.
if you hate the new Instagram app.
Yeah, comment down below if you hate the new Instagram. Just like that. Say, I hate the new Instagram. Hold on.
Word for word.
Carlos Sainz. All right. It's not gonna fucking do it. Don't know if it's full time or not. Carlos Sainz Sr. He's gonna be running the WRC for Ford.
Interesting.
WRC 2. Sorry. Sorry, people. I didn't mean to piss you off. Why the fuck? Listen, I'm just fucking trying to figure out why I can't find it, okay? Listen.
Take your time, sir.
I'm fucking tweaking out here, man. I'm not doing good.
Gonna
Here, I guess I somehow by accident I pulled up the 2026 driver lineup for Rally 1. Fuck it. We literally have nothing else to talk about. Rally episode. For full time, we have Elfin Evans and. All right, hold on. Takamoto Katsuda. Sammy Pajari. I don't even know how to say his name. Oliver Solberg. I like Oliver Solberg. He seems like a chill dude. Sebastian Ogier is part time. No surprise. Full time for Hyundai. Terry Neuville. Adrian Fermo, and part-time we have Danny Sordo. I don't know who this is. Asapika Lapi. Fucking, I don't know. Hayden Padon. Those are the part-time guys. And for M Sport, Josh McCurlin, and John Armstrong. Why can I not find anything else about who the Rally 2 driver lineup is? I don't know. I'm actually kind of confused. Low-key kind of pissing me off. Yeah, there you go.
You know
There
this
you
stuff better than what I do, man. So you do you here.
Why? I'm barely above the level of casual fan. If anyone wants to know, it was revealed last episode I drive a Subaru. No, it is not a coincidence that the motorsport that I got into motorsports watching involved a Subaru, and I bought a Subaru. I do indeed like Subarus because of Colin McRae.
But he's in the Subi.
And I bought the original rally car. I bought an Impreza because I'm not a bitch. That is nothing against WRX. They're nice cars. They're just not my cup. Well, maybe. I like hatchbacks. If they put the same drivetrain in it, low-key, I low-key would be fucking interested.
Loki.
What else?
Oh shit. Here, wait. Let me reopen the IndyCar tab because I gotta finish that.
Yeah, you keep going. I'm gonna figure it out. Ooh.
So,
Drivers, here you keep.
Road America, 2 p.m. start on Fox. Honda Indy at 200 at Mid-Ohio is a 12:30 start. Nashville on July 19th is to be confirmed. The World Cup final is right before that on Fox. So,
Who the hell cares?
A lot of people. But anyway, I'm assuming that'll probably be at like 7 because they're planning to have that like literally right after the World Cup broadcast ends, and there will be at least like 30 minutes to an hour of celebrations and ceremonies after the tournament. I can't believe they're having the goddamn final at the MetLife Stadium, but that is a point for another day. They better rip up that goddamn turf, or I swear to God. 4
You need to calm the fuck down, dude.
Just
It's only gonna tear all of their ACLs at once.
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
Ain't it? 4 p.m. start for Portland on August 9th. Hopefully I will be in attendance for this, but the Ontario Honda Dealers Indy at Markham, the first race at Markham, will be at 12 p.m. Eastern. This actually will be a lot easier for me to get to compared to the downtown Toronto race, so I am actually really excited for that if I can get to go this year. The first race at the Milwaukee Mile, August 29th at 2:30 Eastern, and the Sunday race is at 1 p.m. Eastern on Big Fox, ending the season, which kind of surprises me that they're having it contradicting with NFL Week 1 of 2026 with a 2:30 Eastern start. That is really interesting that Laguna Seca finale will be on the same day as NFL Week 1 on Big Fox at the exact same time as NFL Week 1. That interests the living hell out of me. I will
That
say.
that is potentially not a good idea.
I didn't like it when I seen the date from the get-go, but to each their own.
Phew.
Anyway, we got some football to talk about, Ethan. We got some football. Let's go eat a goddamn snack. What a game last Thursday night, eh? God freaking damn.
Yeah, so some of you may seen you almost I can't say that word. Fuck. Anyway, some of you may have seen the fucking meme that was posted. I was going to I made that meme because, as it was documented, Skylar does not know football. And said that the Seattle Seahawks were frauds. Now, I wasn't going to let that slide. Before kickoff, I was laying in bed. I'm like, man, I'm gonna make this meme, and that was just because I saw one of the Hank Hill.
How do you
Hank,
make out memes out of curiosity?
how do I make them? Do you want the honest answer?
Yes.
I'll give it to you after I finish. I made that meme, sent it out into the airwaves, and then instantly fucking fell asleep. And I woke up, I'm like, oh man, that was either the funniest thing I've ever done or the worst. And I looked at it, I'm like, man, that was the best thing I've ever witnessed.
Dude, when it was 30-14, I'm like, man, I'm good. The Seattle Seahawks are not coming back from this. Sure enough, I gotta admit, I was pretty goddamn impressed.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. I know football. So how I make memes, right, is I crop the meme. I find the meme that I want to use, right? I find out on Instagram. I save it. Hold on. I go to Instagram, find a downloadable video of the format I want to use. Take it to Snapchat. Color over, like draw over the text that was already on it. And then you have to do this in separate bubbles for every 3 words, because what I use is like, it's got the fucking, if you look at it, it's black font with a yellow backing to it. I make it, it's still black font, but it's white backing. You gotta do every 2 or 3 words, depending on how big the words are, because it'll fucking start putting itself like right on top of each other, and then that just looks stupid. Yeah, it is not a good way to make memes. It takes entirely too long. I wish I had another way to do it, but I don't, because I'm too broke to pay for Adobe Express. I have to pay for Adobe anyway for my photos, even though I'm honestly getting pretty sick of editing photos for my photography. But
yeah, I only pay for Premiere Pro with Adobe, and even that's still like $35 a month.
I don't even know what this is a month. I pay for too much shit. I pay for NFL Plus. I don't have access to that account right now, so I need to cancel that. I used to pay for Apple. I signed up for fucking F1 TV in the fucking camper at Loudon because I wanted to watch Baku.
Oh, yes, that's right. I remember that. And we put it up on the TV that's in my room.
Yeah. I kind of wish I had that thing now, because I want to get the Rally TV app.
Do you want me to bring it back?
Yeah, fucking come all the way to America just for that.
And drive back.
Dude, so here's the fucked up thing, right? I have an Apple TV, but it needs a password from my old Apple account that is connected to an email that no longer exists anymore. I have 0 access to the email.
Well, that's kind of stupid.
So everything except Flow Racing is out of date, and the thing is fucking useless to me. Unless I can figure out how to fucking redo the entire thing with a whole nother Apple account, which I probably can, because I can get the app on there. Or I just go to Walmart and get a fucking Roku for 20 whole US dollars. They are way cheaper than I thought they were.
Wait, did you say a Roku TV is $20?
No, just a Roku.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay.
Just the fucking box itself. It's only $20.
Man, so listen to this, right? You know how we paid like
is literally only $80 fucking dollars. It's not even 90.
No, I was literally about to say. So, you know how we paid $80 for this TV in America. We paid $80 American. Up here, that TV costs $250 Canadian. Ridiculous.
That's all fucked up.
It's actually a ripoff.
I should have kept that fucking television. God damn it. I knew it too. I fucking knew when I gave it to you. I'm like, man, I wish I kept that thing. But the thing is too, I have a 48-inch television in my bedroom. So it'd be a massive downgrade.
Yeah, really though. I keep mine right in front of my bed. It honestly is perfect. But anyway, we got some...
Do you think they got Roku's got like a fucking USB, right?
Yeah, I believe so. There's like a bunch of
Let's
HDMI ports.
see if you can get the Rally. See if you can get the Rally app on the fucking HDMI fucking USB Type C porn drive.
Holy god, man! I'm gonna say, is there like a Rally app on Roku? I literally have the remote in my hand right now.
Look, I don't think it is.
Maybe not on Canadian Roku.
No, it says iPhone, iPad, Apple TV, Android TV, Fire TV, Samsung, and LG. You can watch it on your fucking refrigerator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's on Roku. That means I have to get this stupid fucking television to work. God damn it.
Oh man. But we got to get back on football. We're getting off track here. Brad Stafford went off for a big 457 yards, but
yay.
honestly, the Rams just crumbled when it was late. I don't know. I don't think there's ever been a team like the Seahawks to convert 3 straight 2-point conversions. Has that ever happened?
Patriots probably did it at some point.
Probably in that Falcons Super Bowl. But
honestly though, Rams kind of fucking suck.
Yeah, they choked that one.
I will take the bullet on this if I am the new Skyler and saying teams are frauds.
The Rams could be on fraud watch. I
actually do believe the Rams are frauds.
Well, dude, did you see what Puka Nacua was saying all week? Like that, he was like, they need to have like Aiden Ross and Neon in the locker room. I'm like, dude, what are you talking? Like, concussions ain't real, bro.
This fucking guy. He was one of the most likable NFL players Monday morning. By the end of the day on Friday, nobody liked him. That is a legendary speed run of being a douchebag.
Bro watched too much Antonio Brown highlights.
I think every single thing he said was so egregious. I don't even think I've ever heard Denny Hamlin or Joey Logano say something so unlikable. Every single thing that Denny Hamlin and Joey Logano, he outdid with every single comment, let alone they were all compacted together in one live stream at one point in time that he had to think about. Like,
holy God.
The calling for him to get cut is genuinely not completely out of left field either with the president. I'm just saying.
Holy sweet Jesus.
Fuck Puka Nacua.
Sam Darnold had a terrible first half, but a much better second half. Yeah, some of those 2-point conversions were wild. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't know how to feel about him.
See, I think the Seattle Seahawks are a very good team. I gotta say that I just don't believe in Sam Darnold. I just don't. I don't believe when the lights are brightest, he's gonna shine. I just can't believe it till I see it. But on Thursday night last week, he showed that he can do it against a team that's genuinely had his number for most parts. I gotta give him some credit. I still don't believe in him because I've seen too much of him failing, but I gotta give him some credit. He had a really good game, especially in that second half.
And we're the Cleveland Browns.
We'll get to them in a minute. Philadelphia beat Washington 29-18. Josh Johnson is starting for the Washington Commanders on Christmas Day. God damn it.
Thank God. I love Josh Johnson. I don't know why. I love Josh Johnson. Rip to Mariota. He was balling out, though.
Word to Mariota is right. He was doing what he needed to do, man. He was doing what he needed to do.
I saw a statistic. again, if you take out all the bullshit fucking tush pushes and fucking running around purely as a passing quarterback, Marcus Mariota and Jalen Hurts have practically the same stats.
Yeah, pretty much. I think if Marcus Mariota is the Eagles quarterback last season, I think they still win the Super Bowl.
Jalen Hurts was definitely carried by the team he was on.
Carried by Saquon in his best season to date. Now the offense isn't as good as scheming, and now they're pretty well shit, if you ask me.
Yeah, they could literally lose to anybody.
Who do they play this week? Oh, they play Buffalo. They're gonna get their asses kicked at Orchard Park.
Yeah, well, that is also assuming Buffalo's defense actually shows up to Orchard Park, and I'm not counting on that.
Well, it's also their. Wait, no, they have the Jets. It's not their last game at the Orchard Park. But anyway, how about the Chicago Bears? God damn, that was impressive too. What a play to ice the game, dude! Oh my god.
I am going to die on the hill. Say it.
What, the Chicago Bears will win the NFC North?
Yes.
Well, they're in a pretty good position too. If
you know who else is going to win who else is going to win their NFC division?
Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I called it. Don't ask me how. I thought the Panthers were going to win it by a little bit more than they are. But
I will give you some credit. You were saying that all the way back in July.
I said the Bears were going to win their division the minute they hired Ben Johnson.
Pretty much.
I knew that was going to happen.
What? All right, let's talk about this Bears-Packers game for a hot minute. Because
yeah, I was going to get to that. Malik Willis may genuinely be better than Jordan Love.
I was literally, dude, I swear to God, I was about to say the exact same thing. Is it time to start Malik Willis over Jordan Love?
I don't know. It depends on how much money you want to lose on Jordan Love.
Is Jordan Love playing this week, or are they playing Willis this week? I know Jordan Love has a concussion, so they genuinely might be starting Willis.
If Jordan Love's concussion gets better, beat him over the head again.
Just Matt LaFleur taking a baseball bat to Jordan Love.
Walks into Matt LaFleur's office, goes over to him and sits in front of his desk. Matt, my head's starting to feel... as fast as can possibly be, Matt LaFleur whips out a comically large fucking hammer and smacks him on the top of the head with it. Nope.
Oh my god, no. Malik Willis missed practice with illness. No.
God.
And Jordan Love is in. No.
Yay for the Bears.
No, yay for the Ravens. That's who they played this week.
Man, we'll get to that in a minute. Fucking Ravens, dude. I swear to God, I'm going to kill myself.
To not directly quote, but also to directly quote the greatest football YouTuber, Urinating Tree, on today's episode of That's So Raven. Anyway.
I have no idea who that is or what you're talking about, but fuck yeah.
If you haven't watched Urinating Tree, you have to watch This Week in Sports Ball episode. He is honestly the funniest football YouTuber on the fucking planet, and I love that guy. But I just dropped a fucking piece of wrapper in my keyboard. That's amazing.
Do we need to get that out?
No, I'm all good. Okay.
I
could probably shake it out or something here. Technical difficulties. Did it come out? I think it did. Okay, whatever. Caleb Williams, 19 for 34, 2 touchdowns, 98.9 quarterback rating. Not bad. The Bears didn't really get anything going till the fourth quarter. But once they got going, they got going.
My lord, did they get going.
DJ Moore led the game with 97 yards, 7 targets for 5 receptions, and a 46-yard touchdown to ice the game.
Yeah, no, that was a pretty fucking nasty throw and catch. Caleb Williams is all right. Josh is gonna be a little mad at me when he hears this. I do believe still Caleb Williams was probably a better quarterback than Drake May.
That's big.
Well, listen, people. I I say this every time. I love Drake May. I love all that he does. If you throw one interception every football game, you're going to lose some football games. And Drake May throws at least one interception every game. And they're not like, honest mistake interceptions. They're just stupid interceptions. Like, absolutely mind-boggling shit. You got to win the turnover margin. And when your defense doesn't force turnovers, you can't afford. The Patriots were down 14 points at one point in this game because he does turnovers. You know who doesn't turn the ball over? Caleb Williams. That motherfucker avoids sacks like I avoid women. Right?
Oh.
I mean, this guy is an escape artist. It is unreal. And his ball placement, pretty fucking good. I can't remember the last time I saw him throw like a ton of interceptions in a row, you know? That's where the Bears are winning. They're winning the turnover margin. That is so important right now.
They're playing great.
They're playing great football. Honestly, name me one team in the NFC the Bears couldn't beat.
Probably Seattle or 49ers. That's the only two teams that come to mind.
The 49ers are... Okay.
Hey, they play the 49ers on Sunday Night Football. We'll see.
I think that with how weak that offensive front is, offensive line-wise, versus that defense, I don't know, man. If the Bears win this weekend, there's no debating they're the best team in the NFC.
I have to agree. And like I say, I got one good friend of mine who's a diehard Chicago Bears fan. Him and his dad are the biggest diehard Bears fans I've ever seen in my life. I'm genuinely happy for him because the Bears have been so shit for so long. And I know that's ironic to say as a Cleveland Browns fan, but I think the Bears deserve it.
It's hard for me because I'm in a position where I wish we had both the quarterback and the coach of that team in New England. I was a staunch believer in Ben Johnson ever since I realized he was actually looking to leave Detroit. I wanted New England to get him so bad. Do I like Mike Vrabel? Yeah. But Ben Johnson is a freak.
I honestly don't believe there's a better fit for the New England Patriots than Mike Vrabel.
Yeah. We'll see long-term wise.
I think it was really harsh of the Titans to let him go back when they did.
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, oh yeah. I'll be curious to see what he does in the draft. We'll see. Vidarian Lowe's coming back though this week, so we'll see how that defense plays against someone. The Jets. Fuck the Jets. Sorry, Joe.
Anyway, Carolina 23, Tampa Bay 20. Am I the only one who genuinely thinks Todd Bowles is a fraud of a coach?
You might be.
I think with everything that Liam Cohen's doing, I genuinely think Todd Bowles got carried by Liam Cohen.
Potentially.
I mean,
listen, all I'm going to say to this is all he did for 15 years, I don't even know if that's how long he's been coaching. All he's done since he's come into coaches in NFL is blitz the quarterback on defense. That is literally the only play he runs. Yeah. And that's public knowledge that me, as a 19-year-old kid in his basement, knows. So, he runs simple defense, simple offense, and just hope his fucking million-star fucking receivers and quarterbacks can just outplay him. He doesn't even try to out-scheme him, I think.
And speaking of former Tampa Bay coordinators, Dave Canales and his Carolina Panthers
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Bryce Young.
Yeah. Thank God. I never stopped. They gave up on you, but I never gave up on you, Bryce. I knew. I believed in you. Bryce Young is the number one pick for a reason. He was the number one pick for a reason. He's proving that now. He is every bit the quarterback he was hyped up to be. He was in a shitty situation, and he still prevailed.
I think whoever comes out of that NFC South they're gonna lose in the first round either way, in my opinion, but you never know. I think there's just too many good teams in the NFC West.
Here's the thing. Like, if you're telling me the Rams or the Niners go up against the Panthers, I don't think the Panthers are far out of that.
I mean, we had Panthers 49ers earlier. I mean, the Rams did lose to Carolina, but when the 49ers went up against the Panthers, it was literally just fucking pick bowl. Nothing but interceptions.
Wasn't as bad as when the Panthers tried to play New England.
Through that, yeah, they got their asses kicked by the Patriots.
Even to 40-something? I don't remember. I remember that fucking that first touchdown. I'm like, great, we're going to lose to the Panthers. And then I look back, I'm like, nope, never mind. Like, fuck, I lied. I was wrong.
But yeah, no, shout out Carolina. They're doing their thing.
Shout out Carolina. They're doing good. I love to see it for Bryce Young. I love to see it for Tedero McMillan. Other than that, I really don't know who. I know Rico Dowdle and Chuba Hubbard. Other than that, I don't think I could name you a single other player on the Carolina Panthers.
But
if I'm being honest.
If Tampa Bay wins this weekend and Carolina loses, what a friggin' game that Week 18 game will be.
God,
win or go home. That's literally what that game is.
We legitimately can't afford to have Tampa Bay in the playoffs. That would fucking just.
I think Tampa Bay needs to not get in the playoffs so they actually fire Todd Bowles and get a competent coach who doesn't.
They're not going to fire him. They're not going to fire him after one bad season. No, that's not how this works.
You can make the genuine argument though. Like Dave Canales, Liam Cohen, like those are good coordinators who were under his coaching system who are now doing better than him with both their teams. Like, and I'd argue they have worse rosters.
When are they gonna fire Kevin?
See, for us it's different, right? Because
no, it's not.
Well, we are a much more poverty franchise than the Tampa Bay Bucks. Okay?
I'm pretty sure you pay Kevin Stefanski more than it would be to hire a rookie coach.
Probably. I mean, I don't know who we would get though. Like, who would genuinely want to coach us with the Deshaun Watson contract?
Josh McDaniels.
Well, speaking of which, it's the next game I have up on my list, the Buffalo Bills against the Cleveland Browns. We actually did a good job holding our own against Josh Allen. I think we did a good job shutting him down, to be honest.
All you had to do was win the game. All you had to do was win the game, and the Patriots win, and I'm pretty sure that would have locked up the AFC East.
I was really hoping we would for you.
You son of a bitch. Fucking listen, all right?
What did I have to do with it? I just cheer for him.
I don't care what you supported this. You bought a Baker Mayfield jersey. I don't care what anybody says. Shedeur Sanders is the reason they lost. Everyone else on that team played to win that game. They played better than the Bills. That stupid motherfucker had 4 chances in the final 10 minutes to score one fucking touchdown. One touchdown. That is all you needed. And this idiot he literally stepped on his fucking pinky.
Yeah.
I can't. Why is he still starting?
I guess Stefanski likes him.
Can you honestly sit here and tell me that Dylan Gabriel wasn't the better quarterback? Say it. Was he?
I'll put it to you this way. I don't think Dylan Gabriel has a 375-yard game against Tennessee.
I think he has a 400-yard game against Tennessee.
I think he
You know what? Yeah, he probably doesn't. Dylan Gabriel played smart football. That's the only reason you guys are anywhere close to winning football games. Shedeur Sanders is just fucking.
Dylan Gabriel's a decent quarterback when he's not trying to play hero ball. Dylan Gabriel is not a quarterback that can play hero ball.
And unfortunately, neither are going to save the Browns.
Pretty much.
When are they going to learn? Drafting a quarterback doesn't change the fact that the rest of your team is fucking garbage.
I mean, at least we had a good running back. Well, did, and then he got a broken leg.
Yeah, a lot of good. Man, if I had a nickel for every time a really good running back fucking killed themselves in Cleveland, I'd have 2 nickels. Maybe he'll go to the Texans.
But it's weird that it happened twice.
Maybe he'll go to the Texans now.
I hope not. Well, at least the Bills did their thing, so shout out to them.
Well, the Bills let the Browns come within 3 points of beating them.
Yeah, really though. They don't.
The Bills are going to get fucking destroyed this weekend.
They're playing the Eagles. I think they're going to destroy them.
No, they're going to get fucking molested, dude. I tell you. They couldn't stop fucking Quinshon Judkins. They're not going to stop Saquon Barkley.
Judkins only had 22 on the ground.
He had a touchdown.
Did he? I don't recall.
Did he?
No.
Did he?
No touchdowns. Not rushing. No touchdowns or receptions for Judkins. No.
Harold Fanning had touchdowns.
Yep, Fannin had a rushing and a receiving touchdown, actually.
Attaboy, Harold. Attaboy, Harold. I love you, Pookie.
We love a Harold Fannin. We got to see him get a touchdown.
Harold Fanning, the actual tight end of the year last year in college football. Sorry, Tyler Warren. You fucking suck. You ruined my fantasy lineup. You fucking asshole.
Anyway.
Dickhead.
Moving on. Chargers, Cowboys.
Man, this game happened. Next.
The Dallas Cowboys would be decent if they had a defense.
The new Dallas Cowboys head coach, probably better than the old one.
I would say Schottenheimer's been better than Mike McCarthy so far.
Maybe.
I think it's close, but I'd give him the nod.
Yeah, it's close. Maybe. I don't know. It's fucking Dallas. Continue.
Dick down in Dallas.
Get railed out in Raleigh. Tag teamed up in Tennessee.
We had not quite the Ultimate Tank Bowl. The Ultimate Tank Bowl happens this weekend, but the New Orleans Saints did beat the New York Jets 29-6. Tyler Shaw, he is decent.
Tyler Shaw, by 3 hours, beat Drake May to have a 300-yard game in the NFL. Yeah, good for him. You can't tell me the Jets were actually trying, though. So, anyway.
Yeah, exactly. The New York Jets had a whopping 3-12.
Garrett Wilson didn't want to do it anymore. He's on IR. He's done for the year. He's on paid leave, I think. He took CTO.
I was going to say, Garrett Wilson hasn't had a frigging catch since, like, October.
Yeah, continue. Continue on.
Dear God, here we go. Vikings, Giants.
Man.
Jackson Dart, man. What happened? I mean, I know he doesn't have the scat at the moment, but, like, God damn.
I'm just this fucking terrible football.
The Giants had every chance to win this game, and they just didn't.
They didn't want to. They don't want to win.
I cannot wait to see them play the fucking Raiders next week. I may genuinely sit down and watch that game from start to end. I want to see every single snap of that game just to see how bad it is.
Is that on Saturday?
No, that's a Sunday game.
We need to flex that to Sunday Night Football.
we take the Bears and the 49ers off Sunday Night Football to get the Giants and Raiders for the #1 pick. Every
play, you're just gonna have quarterbacks running backwards out of the end zone.
It's a safety on every play.
No, you get a safety. No, you get a safety.
Oh my god. JJ McCarthy went out injured. 19 for 14.
Again?
Or 9 for 14. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think he sprained his wrist or something.
He has been healthy for 4 games this year.
Yeah, that's why Brosmer's starting tomorrow.
Oh my god, I get to watch Max Brosber on fucking Christmas Day. Man, what a fucking time to be alive.
Well, speaking of quarterbacks who are starting on Christmas Day, what's his? I don't even know this guy's goddamn name.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Ola Kunden.
He's an InGen.
Yeah, the Tennessee Titans. I was not expecting to say this at the start of the year, but the Tennessee Titans beat the Kansas City Chiefs 26-9. Holy Lord. What a world we live in. Down go the Swifties.
Down go, yes. As
In
our
honor
boy,
of Josh Baddock.
down go the Swifties. Yeah.
Cam Ward, decent game. 21 for 28, 228, 2 touchdowns.
Doing literally all he can.
With that terrible team. Like, fair play to him. He had a decent game.
Good for you, Pookie.
Yeah. The Chiefs have to play the Broncos this week. They are going to get absolutely belted in their own stadium. I feel bad for them. And it's pretty hard to feel bad for the Kansas City Chiefs. Joe Burrow is good at football.
Yeah. Quinn Ewers isn't. I kind of... Listen.
Yeah, we knew this was coming.
I told you all. Be care. I told all you Dolphins fans, be careful what you wish for. Quinn Ewers will start, but boy, howdy, you won't want him to again. I don't.
Well, Mike McDaniel want Tua back after this performance.
No, God, no. At this point, they want to lose.
I mean, they still have what? 6 wins? They're 6-9. Nice.
Yeah, I don't. Fuck this. Fucking gay.
Oh yeah.
That is.
Glad to see Jamar Chase and T. Higgins go out there again. I'm gonna ask you a genuine question about the Cincinnati Bengals, though. If you're Joe Burrow, what do you do? Do you stay in Cincinnati or do you ask for a trade and get out of there?
Ask for a trade. I leave. I ask for a trade and I try to position myself to the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah. And maybe he'll end up in Philly. I mean, him with A.J. Brown, Monte Smith, Dallas Goedert, with a decent offensive line and a defense, if they ever figure out how to stop, I mean, shit. That'd be a good fucking team.
You know, actually, to be honest, if Joe Burrow went to the Atlanta Falcons, that would honestly be a good shout. If they got a defense and they had Bijan, Drake London, dude, I think that'd be pretty nasty. But
Why would they do that? Penix is not that bad.
Penix isn't that bad, but I'm just imagining Joe Burrow throwing to Drake London. I think that'd be nasty as hell. Find a way to put T. Higgins on that team at that.
The Indianapolis Colts.
I dig that too. I cannot wait to talk about that Colts game.
They brought Grandpa off the fucking couch for some reason. Anyway.
Atlanta, Kirko Chains does beat the Arizona Cardinals 26-19. Cousins 21 for 35 through the air. Poor Jacoby Brissett he's just doing what he can with this team at this point. I
told you that he was gonna do that, but you said no. They're gonna lose to the fucking Arizona Cardinals.
I figured Jacoby could get enough passing yards to pull him through. But anyway, I'm sure you have a lot to say about this game as the Jacksonville Jaguars take down the Denver Broncos 34-20.
Yeah, baby.
Jayville, Lil Dill.
Well, Dill from Jayville, I hope you're living this shit up, my boy. I'm confused, but I also don't know what to be confused about.
Parker Washington with 145 yards through the air on 6
Listen. Okay. Fucking
Here, I
Jacksonville.
gotta go out real quick. Just you talk about this team. I'll be right back.
Jacksonville's defense might be the best part of that team, undoubtedly. And to think they're doing all this without their first round draft pick. What a guy. Yeah, good for the fucking what are they? Fucking Jacksonville Jaguars. Good for them. Beating the Broncos. Potentially being the best team in the AFC. Did not expect that. Him coming with a clap back of the century about being a small market team. It's real footage of Skyler arguing with his mother about going to Greasy Angie's and buying a $5 hooker that makes his wiener fire.
Did somebody say Angie's?
Yeah, he heard me.
Hey, get me fired up.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I know you got a lot to say here. Steelers, Lions, rant time.
Oh my god. So, I think the refs misunderstand what offensive pass interference is. Because 4 touchdowns were called back from it this game. That last one was very egregious. First off, within 2 consecutive plays, they fucking backed the Lions up 16 fucking yards. That is bullshit. Then they called a PI. How do I even word this? They called a PI on the offense. The PI had nothing to do with the person who caught the ball. It had no effect on the play. But since it was the end of the game, there was no replay, so there was no way to challenge that it was actually PI or review that it was PI, so it was a non-reviewable call. And they give the Steelers the win. We're just making things up now.
We are, in fact, just making things up.
We are making things up.
I don't think Roger Goodell likes Dan Campbell or somebody within the Detroit Lions organization because I don't get what the hell that was. I really don't. But
that was just that game was the most blatant game of ref ball I've seen in a little while.
Speaking of ref ball, yeah, you need to go watch when you get off this pod. I'm sure Urinating Tree has a new This Week in Sports Ball up. Go give that a watch when you're done listening to this video. Because
ref ball. These referees are fucking stupid. I thought hockey zebras were bad, but by God, at least the zebras are fucking athletic.
They don't have much else on their side.
They have nothing else on their side. I watched one get fucking projectiled with a puck. That was the best night ever.
Oh man, I seen Brady Chuck absolutely nail a ref with a puck the other night. I was like, that's hilarious.
I don't know if they called it a high stick or what, but he literally high sticked the fuck out of that ref. That Adirondack Thunder fucking whale back up. Ba-boom!
Ba-boom! Like, get her, son! Anyway, Texans Raiders. This was a game that in fact happened. And the Las Vegas Raiders
closer than it ever should have been.
Geno Smith had 3 touchdowns. 2 to his own team, 1 to the other team.
Man, Fernando Mendoza, you are a Raider, and honestly, I like that idea.
I like it too.
Mainly for the sanity of the receivers. Also, I saw a Saints fan bitching and moaning about how they never have had a great wide receiver. Fuck you. Chris Olave could have been your franchise guy,
But
but
you
your
gave him
quarterback
CTE.
fucking ripped his brain in half with his bare hands.
Dude.
That is no one's fault other than Derek Carr's. You will never convince me otherwise. Fuck you guys. You have had so many opportunities with some of the most talented players in football history, and you always fuck it up.
I need to see Mendoza throwing passes to Brock Bowers.
Me.
That would be insane.
Me.
Um,
Ashton Genty, bud.
oh, buddy. Well, Ethan, my man, I'm just gonna let you take the floor on this one. I
don't
think you
even
know which game I may be on, but I'm just gonna let you say your piece.
Thank God,
Patriots,
John.
Ravens.
Thank God John Harbaugh was fucking stupid. Thank God.
Why the fuck did they just take Derrick Henry out of the game for the fourth quarter?
Because Derek and whatever fucking guy's name it is that is the other running back have been working on splitting reps. And they already planned on it. So I guess they were fine with sticking to that plan and losing the game. Like I said, Patriots defense was absolutely fucking horrendous. Couldn't stop fucking anything. Drake May did not help at all by throwing an absolutely fucking hellacious interception. He had a 300 and something yard game. Let me pull up his stats. It was a good fucking game for him. Skylar Dagley sent me an attachment. All right.
You'll love what I just sent you.
Bro, because no one that's clocking into night shift fucking smiles. None of us smile. We're all just like, fuck!
Fuck sakes.
Fuck, we're here again.
God
I
damn it.
woke up tonight. God damn it. Somebody wants...
Hey, at least we got a 300-yard game from Drake May.
380 yards, 31 for 44, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception.
We love Drake May.
Yeah. Good enough. Good enough for him.
I am low-key regretting buying a Travion Henderson jersey over a Drake May jersey at the game.
I'll take the Travion Henderson jersey. It wouldn't fit.
I am just starting to really fuck with Drake May, I gotta say.
I would not fit in the Travion jersey.
It's a medium. But anyway.
Skinny bitch. Baltimore passing. Oh, I forgot. Lamar Jackson didn't play.
Yeah,
Honestly,
he went out injured.
I don't think that changed anything. Lamar Jackson played like shit.
As he pretty much has been this entire season.
Again, he is not beating the running back allegations.
You fucking beat me to it.
Stephon Diggs had a game. Like, Stephon Diggs had a fucking game.
He did, in fact, have a goddamn game. 9 receptions on 10 targets for 138 yards.
No touchdowns, though.
Dude, I am still struggling to understand why the Buffalo Bills let Mac Hollins walk.
I'm confused to why the Buffalo Bills let Mac Hollins and Stephon Diggs go. Because the only place it seems that Stephon Diggs was a quote-unquote locker room cancer was Buffalo. Like, everywhere else you go, he is touted as a leader and role model in the locker room, and he has acted like it on the field.
I don't think he was great in Houston either, but he was only in Houston for a year, and the 1 year they were there, they were not the greatest. But
what the fuck happened in Buffalo? Who did this? Who fucking hurt this man? Like, what happened?
You want to know my honest take about the Buffalo Bills? They need to fire Sean McDermott before they can go anywhere.
I think so. Yeah, I think he's terrible. He's fucking god-awful.
Well, it's... Some people I know say it best when when Sean McDermott runs out of coaching ideas, let Josh Allen and the high-end talent bail you out.
Imagine if Ben Johnson coached Buffalo Bills.
Oh my God, they'd win the Super Bowl.
Potentially.
Oh.
Yeah, go New England. We're gonna win the AFC East. If there is a home playoff game for the Patriots and it is not overtly expensive, me and Jimmy will be there.
If I wasn't broke, I'd probably be there too. But anyway, 49ers Colts. God damn. Phillip Rivers.
Those first 2 fucking drives by Phillip Rivers, I went to bed after that, and I'm happy I did. That was peak. Listening to him call out, first off, this proves to me, this whole Phillip Rivers experience proves to me, quarterbacks nowadays in the NFL are nowhere near as good as quarterbacks were when I was a kid, and that makes me so happy. For some reason, I don't know why that makes me happy, but
it means your childhood was awesome.
My childhood was the best. You see, all you hear before the snap is Phillip Rivers picking apart everything about the defense and fucking dicing them up. It was peak football. I want to see Phillip Rivers and Joe Flacco play football. You would see passes, and it was kind of this way when Flacco and Rodgers played together. The passes you see completed, it is techniques long gone. Nowadays, it's just running, throw the ball deep quarterbacks, not these fucking short, lofty, fucking dropping in a basket passes you see at like Joe Flacco, Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers. It's, I don't know, something about a quarterback sitting at the line of scrimmage, picking apart everything about a defense. It's just something cool about it.
It was awesome to watch.
It had to come to an end, though. I hear that Riley Leonard's stepping into that role. Good for him, I guess.
I mean, the Colts still have a shot at the playoffs. If you might as well put Phillip Rivers out for one game, it's going to bring your team ratings and extra money if you put him out there for another game.
Honestly, and even if you make the playoffs, come on.
Dude, when Phillip Rivers threw that pick 6, I was literally there in my bed, like in the 4th quarter when he threw. I'm like, Phillip, no! God damn it, no!
He's doing everything he can, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, he's doing his best, and from fresh off the couch, you gotta give him. He deserves all the credit.
Amen, fucking Phillip, dude. You've thrown for 3 touchdowns. 3? Yeah, 3 touchdowns since you got back. That's nothing to be ashamed of in your mid-40s.
Hey, he's throwing more touchdowns than picks.
Ain't that the truth? He's kept it positive. Attaboy, Phillip. You you won one. I don't know why even. I'm just what do they even do at quarterback? Like I'm just so disappointed in the quarterback position nowadays after watching Phillip Rivers play. Every time I see someone like him or Flacco play, I'm like, man, it's gone. It'll never come back. Fucking Johnny. I'll say it. Johnny Manziel ruined fucking quarterbacks. Everyone just wants to run around like a little bitch. True pocket passers are so hard to come by these days, and the ones that are pocket passers aren't good at identifying defenses, not like they used to be. Like, I'd say someone who's a true pocket passer is fucking Sam Darnold, Jared Goff. Jared Goff is probably the best true pocket passer there is in the league.
Nowadays, yeah.
Yeah. And even that, I mean, he's all right at picking apart defenses. I mean, Matt Stafford too, but I don't know. Matt Stafford's getting pretty fucking rugged lately.
He's not what he used to be, old crap.
Who else would you quantify as a pocket passer in the National Football League? I don't know would you quantify Joe Burrow? I don't know. I feel like Joe Burrow runs a lot.
Honestly, because I remember him getting that touchdown against the Giants last year. I believe that was a Sunday nighter.
Yeah, I remember that one.
And nobody expected him to run, like, at all. I think they expected him to get the first down, but not the touchdown.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I guess Joe Burrow is a pocket passer. I think to a lesser extent, though, than Goff. Though Goff does not run.
Yeah, no, Goff doesn't. Like,
I'm trying to think of who else. Man. Jordan Love?
No, not really.
No, Jordan Love runs. Who else in that division? Huh. Yeah.
Who should be is Tua.
What about Trevor Lawrence? Does he run?
From time to time.
No. CJ Stroud.
CJ can run.
Yeah, CJ he's a fucking shifty little bastard.
He is a shifty
Yeah,
guy.
I guess it mainly is just Jared Goff and Sam Darnold.
Justin Herbert runs.
Yeah.
Jaden
What about Bo
Daniels
Nix?
definitely runs. It's kind of the same as Burrow. Similar.
Yeah, I do. I think he's 50-50.
Yeah, I think Nick's.
I think he will. I think he will run if he has to. That's the thing.
Brock Purdy's a decent runner when he does run.
Oh yeah, Brock Purdy's a runner. Who else?
Kirk O'Chains ain't no runner.
Fuck no, Kirk. Yeah, to be fair. Fucking Big Kirko is definitely a pocket passer. Not the best one though.
Big Kirk O'Chains.
See,
Jackson Dart runs for sure.
what about Bryce Young?
No, I think Bryce Young's a shifty feller.
I think he's shifty, but I don't know if necessarily Bryce Young. I haven't watched the Panthers game in a while. I don't feel like Bryce Young runs though.
Maybe a little less than what he used to, but he ran a lot at Bama, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's a little different. That's college. And I think a lot of that was design stuff. I don't know if that was his instinct to run.
That was still Nick Saban Bama, to be fair.
Right. And the holes were different there. The defenses, how defensive schemes are in college versus the NFL is different. The quality, depth of the field.
I think Bryce Young has to run to almost make up for some of his receivers, too. Now I think he has T-Mac. I think he's more of a passer.
I think so.
I think Bryce Young is more of a pocket passer than people are willing to give him credit for. I'll say that.
I think he's really good. I think he is a good passing quarterback. Who else? Dak Prescott. I'd say Dak Prescott probably is a pocket passer. Who else? Going through the fucking teams.
Shock? Maybe.
Who? Shaw? Yeah, I want to see more from him though. I think, they're very.
Aaron Rodgers is definitely a pocket passer.
Oh, no shit. We know that. I think the point we were trying to make here is the quarterback
is not what they used to be.
Yeah, the quarterback position is going more and more towards runs than it used to be, and it is a damn shame because it takes a lot of the fun out of football.
All right, well, let's get into some picks, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Ethan, my good friend. Christmas Day. Dallas. Washington. Who we got? Meaningless game, but who we got? Live on Netflix.
Wash. Dallas. Yeah, Dallas.
I was gonna say, if you pick Washington, you're just like, yeah, Jimmy doesn't deserve any happiness at all. The Lions or the Vikings? I'm literally just sitting here pressing the L button on my keyboard constantly.
Yeah, I guess the Lions.
I don't even think I have to ask you for this one. I'm just going to type in the Broncos.
Yeah.
No games on Friday. Saturday! Houston Chargers. It's actually just a decent game, to be
honest. Houston. I guess Houston.
Yeah, I'd take Houston as well. Ravens or Packers?
Packers.
I was gonna say, the way I see it is whether Jordan Love plays or what's his face? Malik Willis plays. I think the Packers still win that game. Seattle, Carolina. That's actually a really interesting
Seattle.
one. Yeah. Cool. Cardinals, Bengals. Why is this game going to be 50-45 for no reason?
Who in the Bengals? Cardinals?
Yeah, Bengals, Cardinals.
Bengals.
Steelers, Browns.
Steelers.
Steelers. Jacksonville, Colts.
Jacksonville.
How about them Jags? Jayville.
Diddle diddle.
Tampa Bay or Miami?
Miami.
Quinn Ewers to get the job done over Baker Mayfield. New England or the Jets? I already know what you're gonna say. I'm just gonna type it in.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Saints or Titans?
Saints. Cooper DeJean is not a
safety.
He's just a corner who
Lock down your number one. DeJean is CB1.
one.
Um,
Said his wide ass can run.
all right. We got the ultimate tank bowl. The tank bowl of all tank bowls. The Giants
Oh.
versus the Raiders.
Fucking Giants, dude.
Live on
They're
CBS.
gonna fuck it up.
They're
As I scroll to a video of Cam Scattaboo and his fucking helmet headbutting his office chair. God damn it.
only Cam Scattaboo, man. Eagles or Bills?
Eagles.
Final Sunday game. Bears, 49ers.
Bears.
No hesitation. I dig it. Monday night, Rams, Falcons.
Rams.
Rams? Essentially.
Mm.
I'll get Jimmy to send in his picks. I will quickly fire through mine. We'll go through Chell and NBA, and we'll call it a night. I'm gonna take the Cowboys. I'm also gonna take the Lions. I think those ones are pretty self-explanatory. I also think the Broncos are gonna beat the Chiefs. I swear the NFL is actually trying to get us to spend time with our families this year instead of watching football because some of these quarterback matchups are pretty rough. I'm going to take the Texans over the Chargers. I'm going to take the Packers over the Ravens. Why do I feel like Carolina is going to upset Seattle? I can't take them, though. I'm going to take the Seahawks. Bengals are going to beat the Cardinals, or me and Ethan are basically going to have identical picks. Steelers are going to beat the Browns, as much as I don't want to pick them. The Jags are going to beat the Colts. The Bucks are going to beat the Dolphins. That's the one pick we have that's different. The Patriots are going to beat the Jets. The Saints are going to beat the Titans. I think the Raiders will mess up their tank and win this game. I'm going to take the Bills over the Eagles. And I'm going to take the 49ers over the Bears. On Monday night, I think the Rams are going to beat the living dog piss out of the Atlanta Falcons. All right, NFL picks. I currently sit at 129, Ethan at 125, Jimmy at 100, Josh did get the guess up to 29 with a cheeky double point in for the guess. So shout out to Josh. Anyway, let's go through your weekly NHL recap. So, as things stand in the division, the Atlantic is led by the Red Wings, followed by Montreal, who are actually doing a decent job, to be fair. The Lightning currently hold off the Kachuk brothers, as the Panthers and Senators are right behind them. Shout out Wingman Pod, by the way, great show. Boston sits 6th in the Atlantic, followed by the Buffalo Sabres, and dear God, the Toronto Maple Leafs are last in the Atlantic. They are 10 points off the Red Wings, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but still. The fact that I'm looking at the Leafs in last is a sight to behold. The Carolina Hurricanes lead the Metropolitan, followed by Philly, Islanders, Capitals, Rangers, Devils, Penguins, and my Columbus Blue Jackets. Yay. In the Central, it is led by the seem-to-be unstoppable Colorado Avalanche, followed by the Dallas Stars, Minnesota Wild, Utah Mammoth, Nashville Predators, St. Louis Blues, Winnipeg Jets, and the Chicago Blackhawks. In the Pacific, it's the Golden Knights who lead the way in a three-way tie with the Anaheim Ducks and Ethan's Edmonton Oilers.
Yay.
The Kings follow them up, followed by the San Jose Sharks, Seattle Kraken, Calgary Flames, and the Quinn Hughes-less Vancouver Canucks. Sorry, Vancouver. Anyway, in the National Basketball Association, the Detroit Red Wings Pistons lead the way with a 24-6 record, followed by the Knicks, Celtics, Raptors, Heat, and not Heat. Pistons, Knicks, Celtics, Raptors, 76ers, and Magic are in the top 6. It is Cavs, Heat, Hawks, Bulls in the play-in, Bucks, Hornets, Nets, Pacers, and Wizards outside the play-in. In the West, the Thunder have actually lost a couple games since the last time we spoke to you guys. They're followed by the San Antonio Spurs, the Denver Nuggets, Los Angeles Lakers, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Houston Rockets. Behind them in the play-in is the Suns, Warriors, Grizzlies, and Trailblazers. And sitting outside the Western Conference playoffs, you have the Dallas Mavericks, Utah Jazz, Los Angeles Clippers, New Orleans Pelicans, and Sacramento Kings. All right, Ethan, anything you want to say before we wrap up tonight's show?
No.
All right. That makes it easier for me. You guys have a phenomenal Christmas.
Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, be smart, be safe, have a great time with your families. Tell your loved ones that you love them. Give them some great gifts. Enjoy all the holiday sports. There's plenty to go around, especially in the football world. We didn't talk about college football. I am just realizing that. But
yeah, fuck it.
The next slate of college games the main ones that we care about are gonna start literally right before we finish recording the last episode. That's my Ohio State Buckeyes against Miami. Let me see here. Who else is playing? College football playoff. Can't remember off the top of my head who's playing and who isn't. So yeah, Oregon play Texas Tech, Alabama plays Indiana, Ole Miss play Georgia, and Miami takes on my Buckeyes. So that'll be a fun one. That's on New Year's Eve. And yeah, thank you for all your support this year on the show, guys. We really do appreciate it. Hopefully we can grow to bigger heights in 2026. And we will see you there in the next episode. Want to sign off there? Good, Ethan?
Yes, sir. Well, thank you, everybody. This has been the 4-month anniversary episode of the Touchdowns and Track Limits podcast. I'm your host. That is Skylar. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's, everyone. Bye-bye.
Here we go, green flag. Biggity, biggity, biggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Let's go to eat a goddamn snack.